everybody. Today we're at Adventure Golf Center in Lincoln, Nebraska, playing their Backwoods course, which might be the hardest mini golf course we're ever gonna play. So let us know, Team Alicia, Team Brooks, who do you think's gonna win in the end? This is gonna be an experience. Let's see how we do. So hole 1, it's 78 feet, a par 5. They legit have their own leaderboard in the back. I don't know if we're gonna get on it, but you know what? Crazier things have happened.
Probably not.
Don't get your hopes up, guys, because the hole, you go downhill, and the hole is back uphill leaning over there. So we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Oh, that might have been too light. No, don't go in the bunker. I don't know how I sat there, but I'll take it. Go
ahead.
Okay. Yeah, so we played this course, I think, 3 years ago. It was pretty soon after it opened. And when we came here, they kind of laughed. It was like, yeah, the ground is settled. It's gotten harder since you were last here. So we'll see how this goes. I kind of just want to get in that thick turf and sit. Not that thick turf. I should have specified. That's going to be hard. I should have specified the front thick turf. That's on me.
I was trying to hit that hard enough to clear that. Clearly, I did not.
I understand. And from the sign it says, don't hit the ball from the mulch or the landscape, move the ball to the rough. So it won't count as like an out of bounds stroke, I don't think. It's just that's where you have to hit it from for your next shot. So this will technically, I guess, be still stroke 3. Hey, that was either a birdie or a par, depending on how you look at this being considered out of bounds or not. I'm not really sure how to take that. So for us, we'll play it as if it's just, you have to just sit it back in, as if there was like a wall there. Stay. So in that regard, we both got a 4. And I never get one of these, but I actually got the paper scorecard so we could see what the total par was. It's actually 72. It's 36 on the front 9 and 36 on the back 9 for a total par. So we'll see how we do against par in the end. You know, it's getting serious when I got a paper scorecard. Now we got a par 4. It's only 57 feet. You gotta try to sling it around. The hole's over there. I know some people say that like if it goes in the blue, that's considered like a water hazard and you have to set it back out. Should we play it like that or just play we could hit through anything? We'll probably just play hit through anything because we're not worried about getting on the scorecard, like the leaderboard. We're just playing for fun.
Yeah, I ain't gonna make it up there anyway. So.
That way if some crazy shots happen, they can still count. Like I know some people say that anytime there's blue turf, it should be considered a water hazard. Mine's just if it gets stuck in water. That's how we like typically play. That's the nice thing. Everybody likes to play differently.
As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
Dang it. I was trying to go more left and go for a rock bounce. Oh, did you see where the hole is? It is on the edge of all of that hill. Oh, man. So, yes, I know some people like to play one way, some play another. It's all personal preference. Girl, we're together.
I wasn't even aiming for that stuff. I was trying to bounce off one of these rocks, preferably like this one or this one.
If it helps any, I was aiming for this one and you saw how bad I missed.
You want me to
go? You can. So yeah, we've sit it in the rough and that's where we'll hit from. Yo, it's gonna be one of those courses. Just get ready. Sit, maybe. Please stop. Why? What are you doing? Let's keep her going. Please. Thank goodness. So how we're counting 4. And you guys will have to let us know as the video progresses, is this harder than Fantasia Fairways?
Personally, I think it is.
I think it is just from these 2 holes alone. Like they designed it to be incredibly hard. Oh my God, wow.
Okay.
Another par 4. This one is 52 feet.
Stop.
Oh, what?
Okay.
You're back there somewhere. It's so hard to judge the speed for these too.
Yeah, it is.
Oh no. Honestly, I don't know who's in a worse spot. There's nothing I can do here. Don't. Please. Like every shot, I am so nervous to overshoot it. Par 4. That is a great 3. Wow. That
I
was
didn't
good.
expect myself to get a 6 or a 20 on every hole.
Hey, that means anytime you do better than that, it just feels great. Here's our first par 3, 51 feet, all downhill. Just, I can't imagine you have to hit the ball very hard so you don't overshoot that hill to curve to the left. I'm just gonna barely touch this. Don't worry, we'll zoom in more in post if we need to. That goes left? What? I barely touched that. How did that go out of bounds? Or not out of bounds, but over the hump. Oh my gosh.
Same.
How in the world are you supposed to do that?
I went to drain. Does that count?
You do get to place that out. That does not count against you at all. So you sit to the side, wherever you can sit it. Good shot.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? That wasn't a 10 or a 20. And you got style points because you went in the drain.
Now you're in the drain.
Do I get style points too? I couldn't move my club back enough because of that rock.
I was close to not being able to.
What is my brain having a hard time figuring out right now? Come on, Brooks. Okay. If that would have sat on the edge and rolled back down. That's a great 3 for you. Because your boy got a 5. It's possibly the shortest hole so far, 42 feet par 4. But that is just mean how this hole is set up. I don't know how you're recovering if you go down that hill. And the whole backside rolls down too. Want to barely hit that and then stop. That's all I'm asking. How is it?
That's good.
How is it rolling so far? Do we play mine out?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to do this left-handed, sorry. This is one of those courses where I do not trust myself to backhand it. Even that makes me nervous. And for reference, y'all can see where the hole used to be even closer to the edge of the hill right here. That works. That's a great birdie.
Can't complain.
That's really good. Now we have a par 4 that's 43 feet. Look at the landing for this. It's like 2 feet wide. That I was debating if I could get it to level out enough. I just wanted to go down to the bottom and then work my way back. I don't know. Let your conscience be your guide, because I got nothing. Like, there is no room there at all. Yeah. Oh. No way. If that would have somehow gone in.
I'll go ahead.
That's fine. Go ahead. That is incredible.
I'll take it.
That's an eagle.
Yeah, I don't know any of the golf lingo.
It was 2 under par, which is really good. I don't think I'm gonna get as lucky as you did. Bring it back. My hope for that is it was gonna roll up and barely hit this and just maybe get lucky and just ride down the edge and come back down. It's so hard. Put it in reverse, Terry. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 6. Well, folks. Oh my. It's not the first 7 of the game. We're not done yet.
This is only hole 6.
Folks, that's the first 8 of the game. And you got a 3. Or no, you got a 2. Right? Yeah, you got a 2. Yeah. Because your ball bounced off the rocks, came down here, first shot got it in. Yeah, because you got an eagle, and it was a par 4. And I got an 8. That was a 6-stroke difference on that hole.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
This is a par 3. 57 feet.
It's on the edge of a hill, but it's at least a little more straightforward.
That was not enough. Should have gave it more.
It took more than that. In my head, I was expecting to go into the thick, like where the hole 8 sign is right there. That's how far I thought I was gonna go. Okay, let's keep it going. And now it goes that far. This course is not like me so far, it seems like. Please stay. Five on a par 3. That's a good shot. Hey, if you guys ever want a challenge, come out to Lincoln, Nebraska, and you will definitely get it here. Great par. So now, 52 feet, par 4. I think at this point I got nothing to lose. I'm risking it, and I'm staying left. Why not? We also unintentionally picked the windiest day to film this, because it's the only day we could. Okay, it goes right. It goes right a lot.
I noticed.
I get the par 4 part now. Hey, this is one of those this is one of those courses where you come to it knowing it's going to be insanely hard, and you just kind of laugh at each other's struggles. As long as you're not playing for the leaderboard, which we are clearly not, if you can laugh at yourself at least, it makes the struggles more entertaining. So let's come here to have a very difficult but fun time.
I was not aiming that way.
Oh my gosh. Well, you can drop it back in on this side, I guess. I guess for that, that's considered out of bounds. I guess it went behind the rocks. Come on down. I'll be honest, I was aiming for the right side of that rock just to go over there, but I'll take my spot. That's the first hole I've done better than par on, and I don't know how long. Whew. Hit the flag.
Oh, crap.
You're in the tree. Hey, you know what you were right there? You were in the backwoods.
Yeah, I was.
She's going back.
Okay.
Hey, you know what though? That was still better than my 8 I got. You guys can let us know if that will count. Alicia is saying it went outside from the rocks. That's out of bounds, but you guys can let us know if you think we should count it that way.
I don't care.
Or be a 6. I remember from the first time we played here, this next one, hole 9, I think is the hardest hole on the course.
I remember this one.
Let's see how we do.
This is the one hole that I really remember from playing this.
This was, and you're up first. This is really hard.
Par 5, 76 feet.
Okay. You were definitely laying this one up. With the way it leans, it's so hard to judge. The camera filming from right there, because I didn't even realize it, does not do justice that there is no straight path because of those rocks to get to the edge of the hill. There's no way to aim to get around. It seems like you almost have to lay up around, I'll say around where Alicia is, because now I'm in a worse spot than you by getting closer. Yeah, you're in a much better spot than me with where I'm at. Hey, you're up there.
It's like I feel like that's the only spot that it probably would have stayed.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. But I don't know if the camera can see it from here, but like everything around the hole is all leaning back into that bunker. It doesn't level out. I've got to like just lay up again. Like it's probably leaning downhill all the way to those rocks. Like even all this is slanted down. Try to just go through the bunker, I guess. If that, oh, it had to hop. This is what I'm talking about. Please stop. Please don't do it. It's gonna do it.
This is what I remember from the last time.
Yeah, this is the hardest hole on the course for sure. Well, let's just play it out. You're on stroke 3. I'm on stroke 4 now. And we'll play it out. And the thing is, you're going to do this. And to put it back down that hill, there's no stopping it unless it hits the flag. Part of me is debating, honestly, going towards you and then laying up flat. Because if I try to go down the hill, if I don't hit the flag, I'm all in at the start. So for stroke 5, I'm going to try to use my noodle. Maybe it's dumb, but...
Now you probably want me to start.
So I'm on stroke 6. You're on stroke 3. And hold on, let's just show this really quick. This is where the hole used to be. Right on the edge of the hill.
Just
Please stop.
Please.
That is insane. Yeah, there. Oh, it maybe. Oh my! Wait, please. Oh no, it's gonna be rolling too much. Yo, this court, like clearly people have figured it out, but for us, that don't play
not
like
golfers.
this, it is basically impossible.
Help me keep track.
You're on 5. I'm on 6. Do you want to break or we keep going?
You can go.
Okay.
There it goes.
Yeah, like thank you. Thank you. I am so confused. I went in my own little hole right here. I don't know how this is gonna come out.
If you don't get it in it, it's gonna roll back down.
Yeah. It doesn't stop leaning, ever. Please just don't go into the crater again. I asked for one thing.
At least it didn't roll back down to the front.
I really can't complain that much. The fact that even that. I'm on 9. Just please, there's no way from there. Thank goodness. How often do you see a 5 over par? That was 10. At least it stayed there. That should stay.
Lord
Oh my
have mercy.
gosh. Yo, this hole I think might have taken us, without the edits, about 10 minutes to play. 8 and a 10. To the back
brutal.
9. Oh my gosh. Let's hope the back 9 maybe goes a little better than the front 9. That's what we're going to hope for. We're starting off with another par 5 that is 71 feet. And it's a long way down. I want to go right of the rock, but then probably go left and end up in the rough at the bottom of the hill, and then just putt up. Because if you go past it on the right, you're in a lot of trouble. Yeah, basically that. If you somehow manage to go right and you go past the hole, you're at a serious drop off. Yeah, this type of course is seriously not for everybody. Like, it's really not the type of course that we would typically play. But for you guys, just to show the struggles and hopefully some laughs, we wanted to film our experience. But if you like this type of stuff, if you're a golfer especially, this is probably right up your alley. Let's see, maybe. Is that the new rock?
I don't know.
The nice thing is, though, that's better than rolling down the hill. Like, that might just trickle around. If it sits.
Stop. I will not complain.
I'll say that went a lot better than the last hole. I was just scared of overshooting it. My goodness. Anything's better after hole 9. We got a par 4 at 60 feet now. I don't know how you get over there. That seemed like basically what you were supposed to do.
I just hit it and hope for the best.
That's the best thing you can do too. It's really hard to judge how hard you got to hit some of these. Sure. That went left. Did you see how much that went left right when I touched it?
No, I was watching through the camera.
Literally, as soon as I touched it, just immediately. Zoop. I'm going to keep pointing them out. Apparently, this is also where the hole can be sometimes. Again, right on the edge of a hill. So does this mean this is considered like their easy mode? Because if so, that's insane. Or maybe when they do the tournaments for the leaderboard, sometimes they put it on those, maybe? I don't know. Good shot.
Thanks. Par 4, 48 feet.
You're definitely laying up on this one. I don't think you're getting to the hole in one. I would love to know how they came up with the design of this place, because it's insane. And that's unfortunate. It looked like everything was going that way, and it wasn't. Yeah. Like, how in the world did the owners come up with this layout? I swear, it looks like it's going the other way. But you know what?
Thought I hit it light enough to maybe catch this, but apparently I didn't.
At least we both have a straight shot.
I think straight shots would be if they wasn't heels and stuff.
That. Okay, let's. At least there's no giant drop off.
So that's what I mean.
I hit the lip.
Little heels.
Keep going.
That was just an insult.
I was gonna get a par again. No. And you got a birdie. You got a 3.
Par 4, 61 feet.
Is 13 lucky or not for us right
Probably
now?
not. Me and 13 haven't been.
So you could just try to lay it up going right, or risk it with all the buckets and the rocks going left. Wow.
It's like at this point, I don't really feel like I got anything to really lose.
Hey, you made it through. I got nothing to lose. I was kind of joking there, of course. I didn't mean it that badly. At least I'm not behind a rock. I have no idea how it's going to come out of this. I just wanted to show you where the sign was for the next hole, in case you were confused on where we were in the course.
Okay, now
I just wanted to make sure you knew that 14 is the next number after 13. I mean, sometimes people forget. It's
That's
confusing. Actually, I almost went in. Kind of. 4. Yeah, some people just skip over right over 14 to 15. Like, you gotta remind them. Oh my. I understand.
About to get to the point to see just how high my score can get.
But you know what? When we both get a 4,
I might make it a goal to be on the sun for the highest score.
we should have like our own special spot at the bottom. Hey, at least this one's short. It's the shortest one so far.
Don't
It's a
underestimate
30-foot
it.
par 3. Please, I need something. Oh
No.
my gosh.
Be happy that's probably the closest you're going to get to getting a hole-in-one.
It is definitely more difficult now that the ground is settled than the first time we played. Hit the pin. The exact same line. It.
Told you not to underestimate it.
It's going for it for so long. It's like you got to read the green for the entire thing, every shot.
I don't read greens. It happens like once in a blue moon.
And today the moon is not blue. Wow.
Today I'm just hitting it and hoping for the best. I never complain.
We can't even, y'all.
Yeah, exactly. I never claimed that I was a golfer, good at golf, or even good at mini golf at that point.
We're just here.
I'm here for entertainment purposes.
Exactly.
If you expect me to be anything other than that, I don't know
Wrong
what to tell
channel. Wrong channel.
you. Yeah, go watch the good guys.
Yeah, they're the good golfers. We're mediocre and just trying to be entertaining. We appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. So we hope you've gotten a laugh out of this so far.
And if you're
we
here,
appreciate that.
If you're here just to watch a struggle and the entertainment side of it, then thanks.
Welcome. That's what we're here for. We got another mound. What's this one?
Par 4, 47 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going right. Exactly what I wanted.
No matter what, you can't go straight for it because of this tree.
Exactly what I wanted.
I know, I can see it.
I'll let you figure out if I'm being sarcastic or telling
Not
the truth.
at all. What is sarcasm? Where am I going to stop? Please not in the bunker. Please not in the bunker. Thank you. Please hit. We are laying it up. That's the first time I've gotten par or under par, and I don't know how long.
Nope.
It's so hard.
Oh my God.
Just stop.
Hey, good layup.
I wasn't laying it up. I was trying to go for it.
I'm just going to roll with it. So now, par 4, 46 feet. I am going to try to thin this gap.
Boom! It's like you planned it.
Nope, there I go. Hey, you know what? I'm not behind a tree. I'll film this one from back at the hole so you guys can see how like thin this gap is and try to clear it. And it's also leaning to the right. You can see how thin the gap is. Sorry, the flag's having in the way, but y'all get the idea. To clear that right there. And then it's all leaning.
Right into that tree. Now right behind the rock.
Where are you?
Behind that rock.
No. What's it?
Go in that bunker. Yes. Come on.
Now it stays?
Darn it.
How does that stay?
Roll down that hill.
Girl, you
Get
got what
it.
you wanted that time.
Yes. What did I get on that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was hoping it'd been an 8.
That's no, girl, that's my number that I've gotten.
That was good.
Huh?
Par 3, 28 feet. Is this the shortest one?
Definitely the shortest one. I cannot believe that stayed up. Oh shoot, I spoke too soon. Huh?
Come on back to start.
How is it staying? Do you want to go ahead?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think you want to risk me hitting you. I think for here, before you hit, I'll say right, obviously, with a hole like this, it's very obvious why we're not using water hazard. If like the blue was water. It's just accented turf for our viewing pleasure. Hey, 3. I actually can't wait to add the scores up to the end to see what they are, because we've had so many where like you have a terrible hole, then I have a terrible hole, and then one of us does really well. To see what the spread actually is.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said have like a really bad hole and then a good hole, because the last hole was really good, and then I do that.
Keep going.
Although I'm looking at the last hole, and my brain is confused on just how it works. There I go again.
That's what you wanted, wasn't it?
One go swimming. Like maybe it's supposed to be considered like an island green, and then this is all water, and you have to take a drop.
Well, it doesn't say on the signs.
Yeah,
to
I haven't
take a
seen
drop,
anywhere where they
so-
say the blue is water. So I think it's just for design. Sit. Okay. Like, so if y'all want to play like that, I've seen some comments that I've seen on a few courses that had like blue, like, oh, that might be a water hazard. You should take it as a drop. If you want to play that way, that's fine, but we've never done that.
That's not how we like to play.
We just think it's like just a nice aesthetic feature. So par 5, 84 feet. That might be the longest hole. I'm not sure. So you start here. That rock's in the way. The hole is behind the light pole up on the hill. You know, if that rock wasn't there, I would just send it. They put it there for a reason.
This looks like a great chance for me to get a 10.
That's my number.
You said 8 was your number.
I also had 10. You gotta pick a different number.
Fine, I want a 15.
Okay, you can have that.
Maybe I'll have it.
Girl, you could. That's all yours. Okay. You are definitely in a better spot than I am.
I'm kind of sad I landed over here. It just ruins my chances of a 15.
The funny thing is, you've basically played this hole, I think, exactly how it was intended.
I know, it just ruins my chance of a 15.
You know what will reawaken your dreams? Is you get to go to Target after this.
Yeah, that's true.
Does that give a little spark back?
It does.
I cannot believe neither one of us went in either one of those. Hey,
Now
if we
you can go.
If we can finish close to par, I count that as a win.
Not for me. I gotta go over. I'm trying to have my name with the highest score on that board.
It's like they have the leaderboard and there's just a little sticky note on the bottom with our scores hanging down the side.
Alicia,
We put it on the back.
300.
Finish with a par. We write our names with a Sharpie with our scores on the back of it or something. That's how people find ours. You still beat me on that. Okay, now I'm gonna do some math and tally up all the scores because y'all know them, but we don't. So we'll be back in a second. Okay, I think all the scores are tallied up. I apologize if my math's wrong. We'll find out. Are you ready? So we'll do front 9, back 9 total.
Okay.
So par was 36 for both front 9 and for back 9. I had 45 for the front 9. Usually that's like our total at the end of a full 19 or 18 holes. You had 38. So you won the front 9 by 7. The back 9, 36 was the par. I had 35.
Wow.
You had 34.
Wow.
So you were 2 under par. I was 1 under par for the back 9. So if the math is correct, I had 80. You had 72. You made par. After all of that,
Maybe I just need to
You
start
made
being
par.
sarcastic
it might have flooded it. I
and
don't
like
know.
say stuff that in, you know, like reverse psychology or
That
something.
could be it. So, I mean, you got par. So for reference, the leaderboard is 51. The top 10 goes from 51 to 55. So, I mean, you were just 17 strokes off. That's pretty close.
It's the closest I'll ever be.
I mean, that's honestly just 2 whole 9s for me, and you're there. So, well, guys, if you want to come and play the hardest mini golf course we have ever
Definitely
played,
the hardest.
I don't know if there's a harder one out there.
I think
but
this is harder than Fantasia
It's-
at Disney.
we've never got that high of a score at Fantasia.
Hands down.
So I don't think we've gotten that bad on Fantasia. So if you want the hardest mini golf course ever, if you know a harder one, let us know in the comments. But come here if you want to experience this. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe for you. If you've made it all the way to the end, leave a squirrel. Leave any wild backwood course animal emoji in the comments down below. I'll try to hard them for the first day, but we'll see how we're in the next one. We're done, Dave.
Bye.
We're done for the day, y'all. Bye.
Target I go.